Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, before we begin, and before I do anything else, I'm going to take the time to answer the reviewed comments. But I already went over most of them, but these are just the ones that I didn't notice until now, so I apologize. Cool. Approve. I noticed Gideon is like Sans. Is it just me? Oh boy, I'm gonna see some more of those later. Approve. Is it just me, or maybe looks bigger than Dipper? I have noticed that because she has that arcing thing going on with her back. But I'd say yeah, like this one here. Am I the only one who dislikes the fact that Dipper wears glasses? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wait, baby blue pedophile? I don't get it. Okay. Small chit chat and conversation. Well, I am a 22-year-old guy, so I don't think I can really comment on it that way. So I don't know. Now on to the published comments. Gargar the Space Fox. Yes, it is real. I answered. RYONBO. I'm still not sure what to do with that, but that's okay. But I'll go back to the main video. How do you, oh, there we are. Video manager. Some aren't published. So I managed to get this monetization thing down. That's one thing. Just a moment. And here we are back in the comments section. I'm gonna go through as much of this as possible. On a good note, I got a new audio setup and it's really impressive, so if even me here talking to you now is not as loud, it should be much more clear when I go through to future videos. So let's see if I can answer some questions here. Answer that one. I see you say the game is badass, huh? I really thought so too from the bottom of my heart. Normally I'm not into alternate universe, that alternate universe deal, but I don't know. If there are any other versions of this that you know about, please tell me. I'd be glad to know. Mel Grimm. I'm glad you feel that way about the game as well. And I don't really know much German, but I hope you got through to them and discuss. Be nice, people. Be nice. Be nice, people. One thing I keep seeing is that people keep comparing Gideon to Sans. So I looked up this Sans character and I must agree, he does. And I'm not sure about that blue hoodie thing. Who knows? Another thing I keep noticing is that people say Dipper looks good in glasses. And again, I must mention I'm a guy and I'm not sure how to comment on that. Oh, so the glasses enhances it, huh? Alright. One thing I found kind of hard to accept was the way Robbie was portrayed in this universe. In the other one, he'd be kind of like what Wendy is like in this one. So if you ask me, Wendy seems to be the only sexualized one in that part of the relationship. I was thinking that too when I started to see the type of comments that were coming through. And I must apologize for the pauses during me speaking. I'm reading as I go along, and I'm just trying to get a grip as to what's actually happening in the comment section. I'm not going to do this quite often in the future, but I'll do the best I can. And as a matter of fact, I think it's better I start up a Twitter page. Let me know what you think about that as well in the comment section below. I wouldn't necessarily say it's sad that they're not talking about Robbie. It's just the way he's portrayed as a character in this game. It's just, he doesn't seem that interesting. He's like one of those characters that are kind of in the background and the main characters just talk to them whenever it's relevant to the plot. But anyway, yeah, this right here was my biggest concern, and it's the reason why I decided to change my whole setup altogether. Because recently I was having some computer troubles and I didn't have the right setup. I didn't have any audio enhancing devices. I was using a use as is video editor and I couldn't really alter the wavelength at the time like someone suggested before. Because what I recently learned earlier was that you have this thing in video editors where you can record the soundtrack for speaking and the soundtrack from the computer separately. And when you're doing your video editing and you have them on the timeline, you can decrease the output for one and increase the output for the other, so you'd be able to hear my voice more. But that's not what I'm doing here. And yes, support the creators for this game. I'm not saying you have to go out of your way, because I most certainly didn't. All I did was just get the game from Game Jolt and played it as is. I had no idea that I'd get so much support from that one video. Wendy has no chill, but I see you have there, but I'm not a grammar Nazi, so I overlook things like this, because as long as I understand what you mean, that's okay with me. The grammar is just a bonus. Yeah, no chill indeed. I know this is not a typo. It can't be a typo. That's how hard it was to believe that a game like this would actually be made so soon. And I agree. even though it's just a demo. When this game comes out, I am buying that and playing that. That I guarantee you. As long as I live to see that day, it is happening. Again, I don't know. Well, wait, I do know. The similarities are uncanny. The character design is very similar. I'm guessing that's why. Wait, there are 8 comments. Oh, because the sprite that was made for the game has Gideon putting his hands in his pockets. And I know some friends back from school who played that game with sons, and for the 7.5 minutes I stood there and just watched, what I saw was that character with his hands in his coat pocket. So I kinda get that. Nope, the development is closer to completion than you think. And I don't know how big the game is gonna be, but eventually we're gonna find out. Yes, Pacifica is indeed cute and in an endearing way. Innocence is something I value highly. And honesty. And the sorts. See, people like this, I respect them. That's exactly what happened. So the thing is, Mike developed the sprites, but he did not make the game. He simply gave the permission for someone else to make the game for them. Fan art and all that. Oh my gosh. And yes, it did sink in for me, and I did go out and find out, so I'm only gonna mention this on my channel once. But you have Mike Inel. I think you have Mike Inel Extra. And on those dark places on the other side of the internet, I think he calls himself Maniakis. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. I don't have it written down anywhere, but off the top of my head, that's what I can remember. It's that not for safe work material that young children shouldn't be looking at. Blackthorn Productions. Thank you very much. I remembered this comment. I remembered it for a long time. And at the time it was really hard for me to keep up and I had no idea where to start. But I guess I just tried something. Man, this is one corny video and I hope you don't get too tired of my voice. And don't worry about the video length, it will be fine. One thing that concerns me are these edited comments. I still get what you're trying to say, but for Pete's sake, don't call yourself a weeaboo. Dang. It's not such a good term to refer to yourself as. And I can't just say it is what it is. But that's gonna be for another time. For the love of God, don't ask me who this person is, I don't know. I'm not looking it up right now and I just came across it. Magical Tony. What the heck? Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. Next comments. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. I've always loved the idea of Reverse Falls. The Pines family would make such badass villains. Dipper cold and calculating with an underlying desire to impress for... Hold on. Okay. 12 likes. Give me more comments. Yeah, but just think about it for a second. If Pacifica was that way in the original series, wouldn't she be mean in the alternate universe? Just let that sink in a little bit. Let it sink in real hard. Wait. Okay. Oh, my apologies to headphone users. I didn't realize the problem was that bad. As I said, I didn't have much knowledge of editing audio at the time. I just did something and it worked out. So yeah, I hope you're okay. Alright, so in the great words of Shia LaBeouf, it might take some time and you may have to start slow. You might have to just do one or two things, but in this life, you kind of have to work for the things that you want to make become a reality. So for watermelon, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. It's gonna take a while, but make your dreams come true. Underswap, what the heck is that? I'll look it up later. Well, some characters switch roles like in Underswap. Dipper and Mabel switch with Gideon and Pacifica, but others just reverse their personalities. That I didn't understand, because as I played the game I realized that they weren't completely switched. They were just... It's like you have that diamond guy sonomer thing and you have different attributes to someone's behavior, and I think it's something like that. Hey Kayla, Janelle, and if you're still subscribed and you see this video this late in, I'll let you know I can dig a hole 5 feet deep and 5 feet wide. So whenever you're ready, and I mean that in a comedic manner. I wouldn't say she's mad because of the name. I was highly anticipating it and I couldn't wait for it to become a reality myself. So I was just joking around. I'm not the one working on the game, I just play the game. Thank you very much. I don't know much about Spanish. I don't know any Portuguese. All I know is that I just hope this gets translated into as many languages as possible. I should say that Wendy is hot, but then again, how old is she? 16? I still think I can't do that. Ignore. Ignore. Oh wait, I missed one. There we go. Oh dang, why did I miss these? You see this thing about profanity? If I see profanity in your comments, I am just gonna judge whether or not it should be there or not. because I'm not that big a guy and swearing myself. But if it's in context, I'll allow it. But if it's just because, I'm sorry, but it's got to go. Sorry, sore throat. Yes, it is fan made. I didn't know Mike Inel was that person for starting projects and not doing them, but I guess he just pretty much does his own thing, I suppose. Okay. Alright, sir. Alright, Blank. Your question now. You ask me if I need voice actors. I'm interested, but I have no idea how to go about that, so I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you about that issue, but I could really use some pointers because I don't know how to deal with, or how to organize it, I should say. So if you're seeing this video, just leave me a message and we'll take things from there. Pacifica is super cute. They say Robbie is cute. AF, I know what that means, but I won't say it. Oh, this comment is unjustified. You see, you three people, look here. He's not the problem here. She is, at least in this universe anyway. I see him performing no form of sexuality whatsoever. He just couldn't do much about an overly aggressive girlfriend, I suppose. I'd like to hear how they got together as well. That's interesting. I already answered that one. Thick Wendy. Oh, it was a typo. It was most likely corrected by now, but I haven't checked. As it pertains to the script, I knew who did the sprites. I knew who put the sprites together to form a sort of visual novel thing, but as for the script, I have no idea who did that. I don't know. Alessandro Osiglia, if I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for this and hope you enjoy doing this as much as you know the fans will love to play the game once it's fully released. Thanks. Please take your time and take care of your health, as it would be saddening to lose someone with such a clear love for the series. Why, thank you. Why can't I have more comments like this? It's not that I'm asking for it, but you see, this person right here, I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart, because this comment was when I finally decided that I'd swap out my old equipment to see if I can get new sturdier equipment that was more reliable and gave me a more stable output in terms of making videos. So currently I'm in the United States. I'm a cultural exchange student, and it slowed down now, but over a month ago in the heat of the summer I was extremely busy working some really terrible hours. But most of that's over now, but the setup I have still isn't perfect, but it's a good start and I like what I'm getting. This person encouraged me. It was at that moment I had that how should I describe it? It was at that moment that I knew that I wanted to invest in this equipment for more than one reason. I'm an introvert, so I have trouble with people skills and such. I don't talk a whole lot. I wasn't even sure I wanted to start this channel, but I decided, hey, it's worth a shot. And then I said, yes, I will do this, and I will play that game, but I have no content. But I'll do something. I don't move crates, I sail ships. So yes, not this one. I'm not an incest guy. I don't support incest. It's cute, but there should be a line, I suppose. No ships for this hombre. Pacifica, Elise, Northwest. Heart, 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 heart. Okay. I don't know about this part, sir. I guess if you look at it that way, but then again, as I said earlier, he does his own thing most of the time. Oh snap, I didn't answer you. Ah jeez. I'm sorry. Rivals fall. I think you meant reverse fall. But maybe the name was taken, or maybe you made the account in a rush. Yes! Mike, thank you. Hold the phone. Mike, thank you for creating it. You know, I'm just gonna translate. Thanks for making this a reality. Read more. And yes, I saw the trailer as well. I'm gonna pause. Alright. For some reason this reminds me of Mystic Messenger. I'm not sure what that is. Hello, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and you. Thanks. Perilita 778. Okay, let me write it down. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good. I'm sorry, but I don't know about this. Gideon looks like Sans. Gideon looks like Sans. Please create episodes. Okay. I'm guessing he's famous for that type of stuff, huh? Wait, that's my boy? I guess. You are way too quiet. And I agree. Mike Inel, guess about 4.5 months ago, because he felt like it around that time. At home, maybe. Isn't this interesting? Nope. Well, I don't think so. Gender swap? I don't know. Black lolly girl? Oh snap. Okay. Where can I buy 100 copies of this? Well, just one should be fine, or give away 99 copies, I suppose. Me too, sir. Well, Me too. I guess I can be cringy sometimes. Heck, I'm cringy a lot. And the moon and sun will switch places. Gideon looks like suns. I know I do. I agree. And this is the only problem I have with the game. Yes. Yes, she is. Wait, didn't I answer this one earlier? I think I did. Oh. Just do it. Well, if you squint your eyes and focus, maybe. Yes, I am aware. I remember your comment as well. This is why I decided to make the change. 1.5 gigahertz. That is all. I'm not sure if that's on the game itself or on my behalf, but do you? Oh, don't join that train as yet. No, Sir Eric. No. I'm not on that train either. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Okie doke. Yes, yes it was. Then and now. Oh, more comments. Gideon look is like suns. Well, ladies, if that's what you think, then by all means. Maybe in the future, I don't know. And yes, Lil One Ballas. This is a Jamaican. This Masa. I'm guessing that's not meant for me. Oh snap, recycled soul, I'm sorry. And I did make the setup, but that's when I had my old computer. During the whole change and acquiring the new setup, I forgot, but I still have it on a hard drive somewhere. It'll be in the next video. I think that and Hunt Till Dawn, but I tried to look up that game for purchase and I don't think I did it properly, but I'll look that up as well. But yes, I will do this gameplay. Me too. I like his art as well. Oh, so you were wearing earbuds? My bad. And thank you. Oh snap, this is a lot of comments. Gideon reminds me of Sans. I don't know, but the algorithm is based on the stuff you watch, and I think the way it works is that they recommend stuff that's in the same category as the other stuff you watched but haven't watched as yet. So I figured that's why. Let me make this clear. I did not make this game. Nope, nope. Maybe for you young ones, but not for me. Yes, I noticed this as well. It's like the man can't make up his mind. So, do you want me to delete this? Oh, alright. Comments like these I excuse. Well, I hope you're not dead by this time, because I did see your comment and I did pay some attention to it. I hope you're okay, man. Well, I guess if you look at it like this, that makes me a weeaboo as well in your eyes, but okay. I think his name is Mike Inel. Oops. More comments. That's not me. That's Hellvest and his crew and Mike Inel. I just play the game. I'm a fan just like you. Oh, InfoChan. You see, throughout my years I've gotten that a lot. It's just a part of my personality. I'm similar to that YouTuber Tabs. I just don't have an attractive voice, but it is what it is, I suppose. It's actually the main reason for me being scared to do voiceovers, because I don't have that voice that just make you watch a video and say, hey, that guy's interesting. But over time, I hope it changes. That's just on my behalf. It's not because of any equipment or anything. That's purely me. And again, if you have any pointers, I'd be willing to listen. Gideon looks like Sans. Wait. Someone tell me if this part here is legit. Because I think I read that somewhere else before, but then again, rumors are a terrible thing. Terrible thing. Alright, Mother of Garnier, if you think that's bad, just try watching Steins Gate from episode 23, then skip to 25, and then go to episode 21 and tell me how you feel. Not me. Mm. For now, yes, it is only a PC game. I hope they do a thing for Mac users sometime in the future. That would be awesome. And finally, wait. It's a game? Yes, it is a game. So that brings me to the end of the comments section. So for now, I don't have a Twitter page set up at this time. I don't have a Patreon. I'm aware of YouTube's algorithm situation, but I'm not too worried about that because this is fun. So, any more suggestions, any feedback, any shoutouts are highly appreciated for now. You can subscribe, comment below, but I'm not so big on that type of thing because it's up to you and not me. So for now, I'd like to thank you very much for your support, and I will see you again next time.